You are welcome to the Lord TV, your number one fantastic reality TV that gives you all that it takes to be enlightened on trending news, such as politics, entertainment, sports, and what have you. If you are new on this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button as well as already subscribed. So please don't forget to drop your comments anytime I drop new videos. Thank you. Ciao, ciao. The news in details. Nnamdi Kanu's supporters attacked in Abuja. Mr. Eme James Anyalekwa, a supporter of Nnamdi Kanu and Igbere News TV boss, was reported to have traveled to Abuja to cover some events at the National Assembly and the State House. News broke that he was abducted and later found dead. He had announced his Abuja trip on Facebook from his updates on his Facebook timeline on 11th March 2020. Had a meeting today at the office of the Deputy Senate President with Lara Owóẹyẹ Wise, Senior Special Assistant on Media to the Deputy Senate President, Senator Ovie Omo-Agege. The meeting was for Igbere TV's coverage of program and activities of the Deputy Senate President. Lara is also a senior news editor with AIT. Kenneth C. Cole was also present. He also proceeded to Chief of Staff to the President's office, Abba Kyari. Just left the office of the Senate President, Senator Ahmad Lawan, where I covered a crucial meeting between the Senate leadership and a powerful United Nations delegation. Now, heading to the State House, Aso Rock, to cover another important meeting at the office of the Chief of Staff to the President, Abba Kyari. Thank you for listening to this news. Well, viewers, I will say, first of all, I will say that the family of the deceased should take heart. They should just take heart, because the Nnamdi Kanu's supporter never knew this was going to happen to him. He never knew, but whatever it's going to be the outcome, I will say to the family to please accept my condolence. This is especially coming from me, and I don't know who else must have paid them a condolence, but whosoever that must have, I will urge the family to please accept. And because sometimes we human beings, we propose but God disposes. So whatsoever that must have happened, I will urge the family to please take heart. And to the indigenous people of Biafra, my condolence still goes to them, because I know it's going to be very touching to have lost a very important person. And also to the indigenous leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I equally say, accept my condolence. My condolence go to all IPOP leaders. Well, I will say finally in this news that the move by this Nnamdi Kanu supporter, I won't say that it was planned. I won't say the killing, the death was planned. I won't say the attack was planned. Only God knows what must have happened. But then, since the death took place in Abuja, I will urge the indigenous people of Biafra IPOP not to keep calm, but to carry out an investigation concerning his departure. I'm not saying that they should retaliate or put up violence as a result of this. No, what I'm trying to say is that an investigation concerning this supporter should should be carried out, because if you look at what has just been said concerning his movement in Abuja, you will see that at least there will be some traces of um, of human involvement, but one cannot conclude anyway. But I know that through a proper investigation, something meaningful can be able to to be to be seen. You know, so so it will really augur well if an attention is paid to the family of the deceased, and knowing fully well that the deceased is a bona fide member of IPOP, and also for the fact that the movement to Abuja was on official purpose and not for his personal purpose. So I will really urge the indigenous people of Biafra to really pay attention to the family of the deceased, and if possible, something um, something like uh, something should be left behind to to create a support for the family of the deceased, since the deceased is no longer present to cater for the family. Well, the indigenous people of Biafra, concerning the assignments given to the deceased, I would say that the assignment is an assignment which to be investigated on, because the assignment is more or less of journalism. So that is the more reason why I said it should be investigated on. But then nothing of violence should be introduced. So whatever it is, I crave your indulgence to be at peace, not to challenge anyone, not to be of not to fight anyone, but be at peace. But something concerning proper investigation should be carried out on on the on the on this issue, and if discovered anything positive concerning the death of the deceased, I will advise the IPOP members to handle it with wisdom, knowing fully well that the people that that uh, that we are dealing with are people of of wicked hearts, and people with a cunning mind. So let everything be handled with wisdom. Well, I actually believe so much in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, especially when it comes to issues of this kind. So I really want to crave your indulgence, and believe that something meaningful is going to come out of this issue. Then again, concerning uh, the indigenous people of Biafra and their move for actualization, I will urge them to to please can try to become try to be calm and be observative while carrying out their while carrying out their campaign, because I'm observing what I'm observing now is I'm seeing that it's not only Nigeria that is against the actualization, but some externals are now showing their face and their move to see that this actualization doesn't come to pass. But then I would say they have failed. They have failed woefully, because the actualization has gone far beyond their thoughts and imagination. So while we are doing this campaign, let's do it with wisdom and diplomacy and see how we can overcome them. All right. So this is my little observation. I don't know about yours. Whatever is going to be your own observation, please don't forget to leave it behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to get updated anytime I upload new videos. Thank you.